Hi, I'm Warren Schlichting with Dish. I want to update you on where things stand in our negotiations with Hearst Television. Hearst has blacked out your station for too long. I want you to know that we've offered Hearst an easy way to get the channels back up. As you may know, Hearst blacked out millions of DirecTV customers in January, which eventually resulted in an agreement. Before they ever blacked out your station, we offered to accept the same terms as DirecTV. That offer is on the table right now. To end this blackout, all Hearst has to do is the same deal with Dish as it did with DirecTV. What's more frustrating is that we didn't have to be in this position in the first place. Before the blackout, we offered a contract extension that would have meant you could keep your channel. We could continue negotiating, and Hearst would get paid whatever new rate we eventually agreed on. No one had to be hurt. But Hearst refused. Hearst is using this broken system and you to try to gain an edge and a profit. We're listening to your frustration, and I encourage you to share your frustration with Hearst as well. I want you to know that our entire company is working to reach a fair agreement and bring this to an end. We are fighting for you as we work every day to bring you the latest technology and best customer service in the industry. Thank you for being a Dish customer, and thank you for your support.
When you look up in the sky, do you see a bird, a plane? No, it's something much more expensive, the airwaves. These days, the broadcasters own them, and they're worth billions. How much did they pay for this lofty privilege? Zero, nothing. And yet, they keep wanting to charge you more and more for the same programming you were getting for free before. For a long time now, people have complained about their TV bills going up. But do you know where much of that increase goes? Yep, to the broadcasters. You know, the ones that paid nothing to begin with. Of course, it didn't used to be this way. Once upon a time, Dish and the broadcasters worked together. Dish brought broadcast stations to customers who otherwise couldn't get them over the airwaves. We paid all the costs involved and in turn charged a small fee for each channel from our customers. But eventually, Congress passed laws that allowed the broadcasters to charge Dish fees to carry their supposedly free signals. As these fees continue to rise, it's you, the viewer, who suffers the most through higher monthly costs. And as long as the government allows this, the broadcasters will continue to charge whatever they want, or else. Yes, broadcasters have already begun threatening to take their channels off of Dish unless they get what they want, higher rates from us. It's no coincidence that this usually comes before a big television event or premiere, knowing this would inconvenience you the most. They may run ads suggesting you switch from Dish to a different TV provider, knowing full well that those providers are stuck in the same boat, paying fees to the same broadcasters. And once again, it's the viewer that pays the price. We think that's simply not fair, and we're not the only ones who complained. News outlets and consumer advocacy groups from all over the country have stated that the system is no longer working for you. So when it comes to the airwaves, remember who it is that owns them and who's calling the shots. Do broadcasters really need more of your money? Call Congress and the FCC to tell them to change the outdated TV rules.